Cafe. This morning I wanted to cook up New York Striploin AA steaks. The first part, what I've learned about steaks, you take it out of the fridge and you leave it out for at least 20 minutes because you need to let the middle of the steak get a little bit good enough to cook on here. In the meantime, make sure you do your preparations, wash your hands. Here are our steaks that we are going to be using today. First thing I want to do with these bad boys is season them up. So the first thing you want to make sure you do is season your meat with salt, pepper. Make sure you mush it around a little bit to make sure you pick up everything that's been left from underneath. We have something out here, Clubhouse Montreal Steak Spice. And this is the spicy version of it. I'm a big fan of spice. Some important things that you need for cooking is you need some kind of oil. Start greasing the bottom of your pan with. I am using coconut oil cooking spray. You guys can use any kind. I've just been told that coconut oil is actually apparently good for people. Other people suggest that it's not. It was cheap, so that's why I picked this up. You're going to need butter. That is the main ingredient that you're going to be needing is butter, because after all that oil is going to be dissolved, they got to make sure that they don't burn on the pan. Make sure the butter comes into effect after you put a lot of butter on there. Slap it on the meat. Ooh. So good. Thyme is an extremely important thing to give this meat flavor. Thyme has been so good. Very simple recipe from Gordon Ramsay himself, where you add a little bit of thyme. Actually, you can add a lot of thyme if you want, just to give it that nice flavor. I unfortunately ran out of garlic powder and garlic salt, so I'm going to be trying something different and adding Mrs. Dash onto it. First thing we need to do, grease our pan. All greased up. You don't need this anymore. You can just put it back. Next important thing, a hot pan is super important because when you put it on the frying pan, you make sure that you put it away from you. Turn your oven on high heat. Let that start sizzling. Okay, that should be a hot pan enough. You take your pieces of meat away. Yeah. Take your piece of meat away. Let that cook. You let it cook for one side on each side, so every minute you flip it around to each side to make sure it cooks out evenly. And you even have to make sure you cook the sides too. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. Oh, it smells so good already. Okay, next thing you do, add a little bit of garlic. Unfortunately, we don't have garlic. We have Mrs. Dash. Add a little bit of that. Give that garlic flavor to that steak. And you put the garlic on the other side as well. Oh yeah. Okay. Add the garlic more. Yeah. Butter. A bunch of butter. Yeah, a lot of butter. The amount of meat. There you go. Make sure you mix that in there. So nothing gets burned. There you go. Flip it over each side so it cooks out evenly. Thyme. Throw some thyme in there. A lot of thyme for the amount that you're adding. Oh, I can smell the thyme. It smells amazing. Okay, another minute, flip it around. From here on, just keep an eye on the steak. Make sure you flip it over every minute. Make sure the butter is still going. Make sure nothing is burning. There's not much smoke right now. Make sure you keep mixing it around. Other than that, let's flip it around again. There you go. And then you just cook it the way you want it. In the meantime, start packing up the stuff that you used. Flip it over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like the steaks are done. Wow. Look how beautiful that does. It's well done. I'm going to put some bullseye Guinness sauce on there. Barbecue sauce. Just the two of us. You and I. Alright. Let's give this a taste. Oh man. So good. Oh.